Less than 2 months after more than 70 gravestones and memorials at the St. Peter's and Paul Cemetery were vandalized, they've now been fixed. WENY's Samantha Potter spoke with the cemetery president on how restoration was done so quickly and the community's role as well.
Back in September, roughly $105,000 in damage was done to the St. Peter and Paul Cemetery here in Southport. But the president of the cemetery says as of a few weeks ago, it's all been restored. In just a week, all the gravestones and memorials went from looking like this to this. Marty Chalk, the president of St. Peter and Paul Cemetery, says they're still in negotiations with the insurance company, but went ahead and paid to have the damages repaired.
We decided that we wanted to get this behind us. We wanted to get everything fixed, and we had it repaired.
Chalk says with the support of the community and services of Troy Marble and Granite, everything was fixed in a week.
Community support has been great, and we're very appreciative of that. And someone made a comment to me that when you vandalize a cemetery, you're striking at the heart and soul of a community, because I mean, who does that, and why do they do it? I guess I still have not been able to wrap my arms around that.
As far as the vandals, 20-year-old Christopher Wright Kaiser and 22-year-old Anthony Clark remain in the Chemung County Jail. Both men are charged with felony, criminal mischief, and cemetery desecration. They're expected back in Chemung County Court next Friday, November 13th. James Kaywood from Kaywood's Funeral Home, who offered a $1,000 reward for turning in the vandals, says the Chemung County Sheriffs have identified the deserving person who has received the reward money. In an effort to preventing a similar situation, Chalk says the Chemung County Sheriffs have committed to beefing up patrols throughout the neighborhood. Reporting in Southport, Samantha Potter, WENY News.